So hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Anupam Yadav and you guys are watching Study Vision YouTube channel. सब्सक्राइब करके लाइक वाला बटन दबा देना. तो चलो यार शुरू करते हैं आज का टॉपिक. Today's topic is number system. What is number system? All about number system. So let's start. First of all, we will see about introduction. What is number system? 1.1 is introduction. In your earlier classes, you have learned about the number line and how to represent various types of numbers on it. So just imagine you start from 0 and go on walking along this number line in the positive direction as far as your eyes can see. There are numbers and numbers, and you guys are watching this figure. So now suppose you start walking along with the number line and collecting some of the numbers. Get a bag ready to store them. You might begin with picking up only natural numbers like 1, 2, 3 and so on. You know that this list goes on forever. Why is this true? You can comment on us. So now your bag contains infinitely many natural numbers. Recall that we denote this collection by the symbol n. So now let's come to the next. Now turn and walk all the way back. Pick up 0 and put it into the bag. You now have the collection of whole numbers which is denoted by the symbol W. So let's come to next. Now stretching in front of you are many negative integers. Put all the negative integers into your bag. What is your new collection? You can comment on us. Recall that it is the collection of all integers and it is denoted by the symbol Z. There is a question, why Z? You can comment us, why Z? Why Z? I am going to telling the answer. आप लोग जो भी हो कमेंट करना, बड़े हो छोटे हो जो भी हो, वीडियो जो भी देख रहा हो कमेंट करना प्लीज, थोड़ा सा प्लीज. So let's come to the answer. Z comes from the German word zählen, which means to count. And the next one is, are there some numbers still left on the line? You can comment us. Of course, there are numbers like 1 by 2, 3 by 4 or even minus 2005 upon minus 2006. If you put all such numbers also into the bag, it will now be the collection of rational numbers. The collection of rational numbers is denoted by Q. Rational comes from the word ratio and Q comes from the word quotient. You may recall the definition of rational number. Okay, a rational number R, okay, is called a rational number if it can be written in the form P by Q. Understood? P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. Q is not equals to 0. Why do we insist that Q is not equals to 0? You can comment us. Notice that all the numbers now in the bag can be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. For example, minus 25 can written as minus 25 by 1, and here P equals to minus 25, P equals to minus 25 and Q equals to 1. So therefore the rational numbers also include the natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. You also note that the rational numbers do not have a unique representation in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. For example, 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 4 equals to 10 by 20 equals to 25 by 50. So and so on. These are equivalent rational numbers or fractions. However, when we say that P by Q is a rational number, or when we represent P by Q on the number line, we assume that Q is not equals to 0 and that P and Q have no common factors other than 1. That is, P and Q are co-prime. So on the number line, among the infinitely many fractions equivalent to 1 by 2, we will choose 1 by 2 to represent all of them. Now let us solve some examples about the different types of numbers which you have studied in earlier classes. आगे पढ़ने से बोलूँगा कि अगर आप लोग चैनल पर नए हैं ना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना और बेल वाले आइकन को ऑल पे सेट कर लेना. सो लेट्स लर्न द एग्जाम्पल. Example number 1. Are the following statements true or false? You have said, are the following statements true or false? Give reasons for your answer. Okay. So first question is, every whole number is a natural number. You will be able to see the answer that first question is, every whole number is a natural number. The answer is false. Why? Because zero is a whole number but not a natural number. You have to know. So second question is, every integer is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. The answer is true, because every integer means m can be expressed in the form m by 1 and it is a rational number. So let's come to the next question. The third question is, every rational number is an integer. So the answer is false, because 3 by 5 is not an integer. So it's all for today. We will meet in next video. So subscribe, like and share.